She did
I'm over,
indeed.
I'm over here going, "Aw, why don't I get it?" And then I was like, "Oh wait, I have it."
Because you opened it up yourself. Alright, so we left off in the caldera of a area that is shooting a bright orange beam up into the air. You went down a small distance into a maintenance shaft. You guessed it would be something like. Excuse me, caught me in the yawn. And as you began to explore slightly, some of you hanging back, you moved forward into a room. The passageway opened that you were exploring into a larger chamber surrounded by a ledge that is curving around, the ledge being right here. And that ledge climbs roughly 5 feet, but it's a very steep. Won't give you any major issue, but above that ledge you are able to see two creatures that step up to the ledge in an aggressive, not very nice, probably wanting to hurt you kind of way. And they attack, or at least make an motion to attack. Both of them are very, very desiccated creatures. They appear to be in a variety of leathery skin, possibly, probably undead, and keeping in touch. They look, their bones are showing through their skin. The one to the north is hovering slightly off the ground, seems to be wearing armor. The one to the south is hovering slightly off the ground and appears to be naked. Kashoot, you rolled the highest in initiative, and you have not gone, but you also can't see what is going on. So we will start with that.
So do I get a turn?
Yes, you just haven't gone.
Okay. I mean, I know something's going on, but I don't know.
Yes, it is generally assumed that you start screaming or when people enter combat.
Okay.
Not you specifically, but maybe you.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to move forward
Okay.
to see if I can see what's going on. Oh, I see.
Why am I always so close to the front? Estrella drags me into shit. Sorry.
You're welcome.
You answered your own question.
I still can't see anything, so I'll just wait.
Wait, it is. Hazel, you can see things. More things than you probably wish to see.
I don't want to see nothing. Shit. I'll move forward because I don't know if there's anything around the corner. Oh, there is one thing around the corner. Okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome. Which one am
There's
I
two
gonna hit?
creatures.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, I don't know what to do. That doesn't help anybody. All right, we'll just because they're not really close together, so I'll just hit one guy with a firebolt.
Here's always
I'll hit the
helpful.
thirsty one with a firebolt. And then, oops. Untarget myself. Back the fuck up. Let Nalka go through me. That's it.
All right. The one you targeted with the firebolt did take damage, but did resist it. It floats forward. Let me adjust this one's height. Floats forward, lowering itself, and just hovering a few inches off the ground. It reaches forward with its hand, though its hand is wielding a weapon. It doesn't seem to be attempting to strike you with the weapon. It reaches forward, its hand wreathed in purplish black. Incorporeal though it seems, it does make contact with you. And Estrella, as it touches you, you feel the life force drain out of you.
Oh, titties.
And a Constitution saving throw for Estrella. Comes
Oh,
up.
that's not good. I'm gonna use my inspiration because I have a feeling I know what this does.
Would you like to roll it yourself, or you want me to re-automate it?
I want to roll it.
DC's 14 for your knowledge.
Okay. You fucking. That is.
Oof,
Fudge.
that's not good.
As you
You need
would have
inspiration?
guessed, your hit point maximum is also reduced by that amount, bringing your max hit points down.
14!
Make sure you make a note of your actual hit points somewhere. I don't particularly mind where, but with those two things combined, Estrella goes down.
Wait, what?
You took 20 damage, and your new hit point maximum is 13.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
From my inspiration.
No, it's fine. Thanks. Save it for yourself.
He ain't dead yet.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, emphasis on the yet.
Yeah.
Alright. Don't worry about it. I'm just messing with some automation. You guys go ahead as soon as I click this button. There you go. How's Zaire? You step forward and you can see a great deal.
Actually, I cannot.
Well, you would be able to if you weren't blind. But you can move through a lot of people. Should you
Yeah, I
desire.
guess I will do that. So that was, oh boy. So that's like 20. So I think I can only get to like there.
That looks about right. That'd be 25 feet plus that 5. Yeah, that seems about right.
And then I still can't. I can see Estrella, but I can't see any of the baddies. So.
Oh, you
I
should be
will-
able to. Oh, no, you can't. Yeah, that light is only so good. I stand corrected.
So I will. Is it an action to go prone?
I think so. I think it would probably be half of your movement.
Oh, I can't do that then. Okay. Well, I'll just try and chill there, I guess. But I will take a ready action to fire my musket at a hostile creature, either if I think it's going to attack Estrella or, of course, attack any of us.
Fair. Techno.
Alright, guess I'm hearing some stuff going on over here. I really can't do a whole heck of a lot because I'm guess I can kind of sidle up to shoot.
This is as far as you're going to be able to go with 25 feet because
All
you
right.
can't end up. You could have to double move.
Alright. Yeah, I'll just stay where I am then.
I mean, if you're not taking an action, you can go past.
I could, but
All right, Estrella, it's getting mighty deadly.
You're funny, Tony.
Thank you.
To be fair, that would have killed me if I stayed up there, so probably.
That's fine.
I am going to follow after the homies. And I don't think I can pass anybody. Is this hallway pretty narrow?
It is, but you can pass through a friendly square for double the movement speed. So you've moved 15. So moving from there to the other side of those two would be 25, 35, 40 feet to get to here.
Okay. Can I move one more square space?
That'd be
What's
40.
around the corner?
You
Oof.
look ahead and see a creature that is incorporeal, and it looks like it has a hand wreathed in purplish blackish flames. And as you are looking, you hear Straya scream.
Well, that's not good. I'm gonna throw some fire at it. Because I did not see that it wasn't very effective when Hazel used it.
Yeah, he wouldn't have said anything yet, so.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. It's not. Here we go. Kazu's just gonna screech while he throws the fire. And that's gonna be his turn.
All right, Nauka. Getting mighty crowded in that hallway. Let's see. I will just say to here. That'd be 10. That'd be just at 30.
That's on everybody.
Just enough movement to get right on up there as Nauka. Let's see. Battle Axe and a Morning Star. I'll go with the Morning Star since it's magical. And unfortunately, Nauka swings and misses. And Nauka does have extra attacks, so for a second swing, can Nauka do anything effective? Yes. Not super effective, but the creature sans clothes moves forward and attacks Nauka, successfully hitting Nauka with the same life-draining effect. Nauka manages to resist the permanent drain, but does take some damage.
Does that trigger my ready action?
It would.
Twelve hits. Ooh.
Oh, absolutely.
Partially resisted.
Can you move me there so I can see? Please?
I am hitting the button now.
Thank you. Alright. So, taking in the scene. Am I able to discern which is the bigger threat?
You're able to discern that the northernmost creature has what appears to be a stronger, more powerful attack. Not necessarily that it's the bigger threat.
I will target that one and fire. A pistol. Is it undead?
It is.
Do they get sneak attack?
Yes,
Okay. I don't remember if that changed or not.
it did not, and they do get sneak attack.
Okay. Okay.
Quite effective shot.
And then I will. I'm not gonna use whales.
Hazel turns into Mars. I should have done that last time, but
Can do that. One
Forgot.
second. Friendly. Neutral. There you go.
and
Switching
fireball. No, I'm just kidding.
Switching the tokens now.
Oh no.
Just. Ta-da!
Wait, where am I? I can't see shit.
See if I need to reshare the map. If that messed you up, I apologize. Just trying to help somebody out.
Oop. Oh, there we go. We're good now. I just did view mode, switched back and forth. I just minimized it and it left. Oh, there it is. Go. Just trying to resize it. Okay. Well, Mars isn't afraid, so he's gonna run up. And do. We gotta read Shadow Blade real quick. Yeah, so it's bonus action to cast Shadow Blade. And he will try to hit that Spectre. Is there no attack? Counts as oh. There it is. Okay, cool. I did make a sweet.
Did.
Voice.
Thought I hit that move approve. There you go. Sorry about that.
No worries. So that was my bonus action, and then which level spell is that too? And then he's gonna use a quicken spell or a shocking grasp on the same guy. Natural 20.
Oh baby.
Nice.
Very nice.
And he can't take reactions anymore.
No reactions.
That's all Mars does.
That's it.
That's it, that's all.
That's it. The thirsty one turns and reaches that hand towards Nauka, but seems to still be tethered somewhat to Estrella and doesn't quite get its redirection. Nauka takes an attack of opportunity, uncertain about Mars if he has any type of melee.
Against Nalka?
No, against the thirsty one.
Oh, can I reach him from there?
If yes, he's within your threat range if you have a melee weapon.
My Shadow Blade is technically melee weapon right
Then,
now.
yeah.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Get him.
Getting him. There we go. Take that psychic damage, biatch.
Can my unconscious and lifeless body convulse in a way that it could kick him?
Maybe like your hand could convulse in such a way as to flip him off.
I use middle finger.
Powerful attack.
Since I was like
Critical miss.
focused on him, can I like shoot him again?
No.
Aw, rats.
I'll shoot
Alright,
this one
guys.
though. That's a good idea. Good try, good try. First shot. Right in the spectral balls.
And you hit the creature, it screeches and collapses in a pile of salt. Purple salt, apparently, but salt.
Move up into that spot, stepping on its salty remains. Now I can see the other fella. And I'll take a shot at him. And sorry, it was the thirsty one that had the glowing hand?
Yes. Well, they both did, but his is stronger looking.
Does it look like a glove or a mitt, or does it look just like a skeletal hand?
It looks like a undead hand draining life from the living.
Okay, so I probably can't disarm him. Okay, well, I was getting with the old and regular damage. Oakley dokleys, and yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alrighty, I'm gonna sort of here. See if I can that area. Pass my
Approved.
teams.
Yeah, you can't move through walls.
I wasn't trying to.
No, I know you're not, but
Alright. Let's see what we got here.
so let's say you have.
I'm gonna go ahead and take my repeating shot crossbow. See if I can't get this guy square between the eyes. Bam. And that's gonna do it for me.
Oh,
All right, Kazu.
will I be able to make it above Nelka?
Yes, but you won't be able to do anything.
Well, fudge. What about here?
Moving through allies counts as an additional 5 feet.
Alright. I guess I'll move here and throw more fire. Or actually... Fine. On that. I'll throw an acid arrow.
second.
Are we still in combat?
No, combat is over. I'm just pulling something up. I was checking something real quick. The creature dies, and
Hey,
presuming, you know, of course, the party doesn't let her die.
Somebody heal Estrella real quick. Go, go.
Mm.
I'm approving it and unlocking tokens. There's
Kazu,
no t-
Kazu, get Estrella.
And Mars switch back to Hazel.
not a bad
she
timing.
lives.
What happened?
It's okay. We won.
Who's we?
Us.
Ah, I'm just kidding. I stand up and I brush my skirt off.
Uh,
These things don't have any loot, really, right? It's just assault.
that is correct. They are nothing more than desiccated bodies turned into salt.
Ooh, good for cooking. And I'll scoop it up. Put it in one of my many, many vials.
I will
Live.
search the room though.
As you search the room, you find nothing other than the, you know, little ledge there that you can climb up onto.
Where's the ledge?
Yeah, you can climb over that.
Oh. I don't see how.
Should just be able to walk through it. If you can't, I'll move you up there.
Ah, okay.
I'm putting Mars back on the map. I'm sorry, Hazel back on the map.
It was
So as you go ahead.
dark. It was dark. It was
Yes.
all black up there.
You couldn't see over it until you climb on up there. When you do, you notice that the passage continues to the north.
Are there any bugbears up there?
I don't know. Gonna take a look though.
Be careful in case there are any. I'm sure you remember what happened last time.
Alright, I'm gonna look around the corner here.
All right, you take a look around the corner. Around the corner, you see kind of an antechamber, and then as it wraps around, you see like another small circular chamber. This one overlooks a pool filled with water that is very silty. It has a very, very, very faint orange hint to it that seems to be filtering through it, the murky water from below.
Orange like the light.
Correct.
Fanta.
Are there any like sticks or anything?
There are not. It's pretty smooth in here. Not unusually like swept clean, but more debris free.
Okay. I'm gonna use like the pole end of my longbow
Hmm.
and not like poke in the water, but kind of like move it slightly to see if there's like anything in there.
So
Gently.
as you
Gently.
poke in, yeah, you don't feel anything. Obviously, silt isn't thick enough to strike anything.
I keep doing it, moving further in without actually going into the water until I feel something.
So eventually, you get to the edge of your bow. It's completely submerged,
Mm-hmm.
and you haven't hit anything.
Okay. I pull the bow out. Is there any damage to the bow?
No, it just seems to be wet.
How deep is the water?
It's deeper than 5 feet. That's as deep as you've been able to detect so far.
And it's like you can't see through the water.
No, it's silty.
I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll go back up here. Zhuzh around Alzair.
He's exploring with his this little light of mine.
Yeah.
So
Just quietly
in this
moving
room,
away.
you see something eerily familiar in terms of technological panels made of stone, though, instead of metal, when you were abducted long, long ago. These hang along the curved walls to this chamber. There are occasional faint lights that gleam within the etched lines that are kind of marked off, but um, none of them are actually fully lit up. It's more like a flickering residual light.
There's nobody in here though.
No. Looks like at one point these may have all been lit up, but they definitely don't have any type of sustained light.
I'm gonna go up to the panels.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna go back to like Alzair and see if he can like motion the rest of the party forward.
I certainly can.
All right, and then I'll go up to panels and see if I can like make heads or tails out of anything with any of our former experience with any technology that we've come across.
Yes, indeed. You determined that these panels probably served a purpose in operating um, some form of technological device or devices of similar makeup as or of similar craftsmanship as the Opus Eterna. The circuitry is very similar. Um, what they did, you can't figure out, but they definitely are related to the creators of the Opus Eterna. Same style, same circuitry design.
And yeah, at this point, I would have gathered the group and brought them along.
Is there any
Including-
way
including
to...
Nelka.
Sorry, what was that? Is there any way to repair any of it?
It doesn't appear to have any damage, but no, you're not able really to discern any way to repair it. It seems to, though you understand where it came from, operating it is a lot more complicated. The technology you repaired inside of the prison seemed to have been intentionally simplified for possibly the Claven, the kind of dumb soldiers, to operate. This is full advanced, intricate, super complex.
Gotcha. All right. I'll move on if everybody else wants to take a look at that. Oh, that doesn't look ominous at all.
So from this distance, as you kind of step into that hallway, the passageway extends, 15, 20 feet, and it ends sharply at a ledge. You can't quite see exactly what's in there, but you can feel heat radiating down that tunnel.
Okay. How far can I go before it's unbearable?
It's not it's not going to be like walking into a fire.
Okay.
So you can walk further and further, but when you get to about right there, maybe a little closer, you realize that you're going to be standing in oppressive heat. Though, when you get to this point, you're able to see on the other side of the room, there is another ledge. The ground drops 20 feet straight down. On the ground are coils of a metal, long, very long, dozens, maybe even hundreds of feet, coiled and knotted. The metal is glowing bright orangish red, hence giving off both heat and light. Spending, one round in this room is probably going to be not overwhelming, but exhausting.
All right. Well, the next room, I'll come back to the party. The next room is full of oppressive heat. There are massive metal coils that are glowing red because they are so hot. There is a ledge on the other side that will be difficult to get to, but we could get to. But it's going to take some work to get to it. But I don't imagine we can stay in that room for very long. Thoughts?
So we have to come up with a plan and do it fast.
You don't know for certain, but you feel like it's probably a pretty solid bet that if you were to go down those 20 feet near those superheated metal coils, exhaustion would be the least of your concerns.
You would not be coming back from that.
If you were,
Uh,
you'd be a toasted marshmallow.
Why do we even want to go down there?
1 second. You don't.
What was back down that other path that we just skipped over? Did you scout that?
There is a giant pool. Well, not giant, but a large pool that's filled with murky water with a undetermined depth.
hmm.
So it's
So
either
two possibly bad situations.
yeah. I unfortunately don't have anything to really help at all.
Well, does anyone think they could take a look at whatever this thing is in this room?
I'm not very good at looking at things, but
Techno, I feel like it's your realm of expertise. Oh, did Techno turn off?
I don't know where Techno went.
Like Ben said he'd be back
did
in a
somebody
minute.
hit his silent mode button?
No, he did say he'd be right back.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, let's take a fiver then.
Sure.
Taking a fiver.
Zach.
Out for a dart.
All right, I'm back.
Oh, for a rip, are you, bud?
Oh, he's back.
Sorry about that.
No worries.
Oh, where'd everyone go?
Taking a
Oh.
5-minute break now.
You would
Oh.
have been with us.
Yeah,
We all
keep
walked
going.
up the
Oh.
hallway, head north,
Oh.
and follow the path. I'm standing at like the intersection that you'll see.
Oh.
I got it. Hold on 1 second.
All right, cool.
We were wondering if you could take a look at this this Hooji what's it once everyone gets back from the break.
All right, sure.
What's it exactly?
Of course, be my character's moment to shine. The moment I have to step up and step away from the computer for a few minutes.
Shit happens.
People don't think it'd be like that, but it do. So, Techno,
Yes.
I believe they wanted you messing with something.
All right. Let me
Once-
take a crack at it.
What were you saying, Ben?
I said, let me take a crack at it.
What is it that you are wanting to do? I'm listening. I'm letting the dogs out.
Well, I'm kind of curious. So, what exactly does the team want me looking at here?
Oh yeah, you weren't there. Actually, I might have missed the whole description of it.
I was just going to point at some really advanced looking panels.
I wasn't sure what they wanted you guys to do, if it was the panels or the coils.
Not the coils, because that would melt you, probably.
So the coils themselves, or the panels, are simply unlit and indecipherable.
All right. I look over the panels. I see if they're indecipherable, then there's really not whole much I can do about that. I can.
You do look over them, and you don't really have a firm grasp on what they do, but based on Kashoot's earlier checks, she's able to enlighten you on a few things. But even together, you guys are simply unable to piece together what it does. It's technology too advanced. You lack the baseline understanding of the technology. You know that it's related to or created by the same people with the creation of the Opus Eterna, but not any idea what it actually does.
Yeah, no, your guess is as good as mine, folks. Shit's about as clear as mud to me.
They'll fudge.
Who's got the Opus? I can't remember the word you're using for it. Like that pamphlet thing. That.
I have it.
Oh wow.
The Opus Eterna pane? I think I have two.
The trifold one?
Yeah.
No, I just have two. 2 panes.
Trifold. That's the word I was looking for. What?
Triptych is the word you were looking for.
Yeah,
Cryptic, right? Oh. Sometimes when we put those close together, they've interacted. What happens if we put ours near that one?
The panels are made of stone. They're completely different in composition. They just look to have the same type of circuitry, but they do not react when brought close together, the same way the different panes of the Opus Eterna did. They don't seem to light up or draw towards each other the same way the others did.
Oh, that's a bust.
Do we even want to look at the coils and see if we can like shut them down or something?
Oh, we can't get down to the coils. We just have to try and get past them.
I could overload them.
How?
Lightning. I just shrugged my shoulders.
I don't know if overloading them is going to do anything but make them hotter.
Can I try flowing some magic into them?
And
Into the
the
wall?
coils or the panels?
Coils.
The coils are in the red room, and it is very hot in there.
Oh, they're in there. Okay. Then panels.
You can, and they don't react.
Oh. Lame.
Does anybody think they could cool the coils?
Maybe.
I don't have anything like that.
I mean, if I slept for a really long time, I might be able to do that.
I want to look at this pool and see if I can. Well, that's a kind of a cool effect. I'm gonna send some dancing lights down and see if I can see how deep it is.
Yeah. Yeah. If we're stuck here, maybe the pool's the way. Yeah.
I am glad you like that effect. I was tinkering with the FX and I figured out how to draw a mask so I can just show it in one area.
Want to see? I didn't see it.
It's over
Thought my
here.
screen was there for a second, and then I was like, nope, that's just the effect.
Yeah.
Oh, spooky freaking weird.
Whoa, yeah, that is kind of pretty wicked.
The water effect. You can make the droplets bigger. Like,
Spooky freaking weird. I like it.
alrighty. Spooky freaking weird it is.
No, no, no. Spooky freaky weird.
Freya says to God.
I'm
Yeah,
delirious
so
right now,
anyways,
guys.
yeah, I'm gonna send some dancing lights. I can send them. How far can I send them away? Oops, wrong click. I can send them up to 120 feet away. I'll just send one big globe down.
Okay. It goes down. It strikes a solid surface about 15 feet down. There is some light filtering through, but very little.
I have a feeling that this water is meant to cool those coils over there for some reason. Well, it's only 15 feet deep. Huh. Okay. Can I like circle my light around the? Well, I guess I'd probably. It's really murky, so you can't really see anything.
Correct.
Yeah.
Can
Who can hold their
I?
breath a long time?
I mean, again,
Constitution based.
I could if I slept.
Well, I am a lizard. Maybe I could swim pretty fast.
What I'm thinking is that there's something clogging a hole in one of the walls, or a latch or switch or something. What I'm thinking.
Techno, I thought you said once that you don't have to breathe.
Not.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I don't have to sleep. I don't have to eat or drink. My systems. I still have a respiratory system. My system prevents me from being poisoned easily. I'm poison resistant, but I'm not poison immune. Sam,
So
I may not need food or drink, but I still need air.
That's unfortunate.
I guess I'm jumping in then.
I mean, I could head down with you.
A lot of people could maybe be on standby to help, I guess, but
You know,
I can grab you with one of my spells if
I
needed. Well,
I
maybe
did
not. Never mind.
volunteer to go in, but okay.
Kazu, if you want to go for it.
I mean,
feel like
okay.
I just feel like I'm more athletic than you, but if you think you can swim
Oh,
better than me, go for it.
well, I could try.
Good luck.
We also don't know if the water's
If I
poison,
don't,
so just careful of that.
Yeah, don't swallow
yeah.
it.
Breath and jump in.
Didn't
Okay.
even toe check it.
So you jump in. The water is
YOLO.
silty. It's definitely silty. There's lots of fine particles in it. It's warm, but nothing extremely odd happens to you.
So he's gonna swim down. Like feel around for any kind of glitch or drains.
You get down and you do
Intermittently.
not feel any anything. It's smooth on the ground as you're all the way down there. The ground is smooth. There's nothing divots or protrusions or anything like that.
Okay, then he's gonna come up. Smooth all the way down. I didn't feel anything.
Well, it was worth a shot. Thanks, Kazu.
He's gonna climb out and then he's gonna shake the water off his wings. Like a bird. Well, now what?
So, Kashid, you're pretty sure that there's something past that coil room?
Well, there's a ledge in a hallway. Where
But it looks like the
goes.
ledge ends right at where the coils are. Oh, you mean like past it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, past it.
Sorry, I didn't go in deeper enough. Okay, yeah.
It's hot.
I see what you're saying.
We don't think we can just get past there. Don't we think it's gonna get too hot?
I'll do it, Estrella. I'll take Estrella's water skin and throw some of that water on the coils.
The water is thrown and it evaporates before it reaches the coil.
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
Literally.
Is there any in the room, the coil room, is there any holes in the ceiling or in the walls where water from that other room would come in?
There is not.
Okay.
As you're looking over it from that, it looks like the floor here. The map is a poor indicator, so forgive the map. But the floor looks like it's been like the coils were previously running under the floor, and so they've burst up out of the floor. So it doesn't look like they're supposed to be exposed.
Oh. Okay.
No. All right. So I'll hand Estrella back the water skin. The water evaporated before it even touched the coil.
Ah, darn it.
So, Tony, it looks like the coils burst through the ground. So, like, there's rubble and stuff kind of around the whole of the coils.
I wouldn't say rubble. It didn't look like it shattered as much as it just broke apart.
Okay.
Like, similar to like safety glass, the way it would break apart but not throw shards and leave big chunks every which way.
Yeah.
But essentially, yes.
Like, kind of just like little pebbles everywhere or whatever. Does anybody have like any kind of icy spells, Kazu, or?
I'm afraid not. I mean, I could brew maybe of freezing, maybe, but that would probably take a lot.
Here. Nothing of the sort.
Yeah, I didn't prepare my ice spells today. I could have
I have my
used control water and just
yeah. I have my Maximilian's earth and grass, but I don't think that's really gonna help at all.
Yeah, I mean, I could shoot them too, but
Do you think you could break them or?
and is breaking them the right call? I don't know.
Okay, Hazel, do you think you could use Maximilian's earthen grasp to like shove them back down into the floor? Like, no, go back to where you came from.
Well, that's what I was kind of thinking, but it doesn't look like they came through the floor. It's more or less like they just broke the floor. If that makes sense.
Oh, I thought they came out from like below somewhere.
It does appear that they have. They're underneath the floor. The floor is simply broken away. They haven't like burst up. There's no
Yeah.
really anywhere to shove them down.
Ah, gotcha. Hmm. Stranger and stranger puzzle.
Mm-hmm. Got to be something with these panels.
The panels were in this room, right?
Correct.
I thought they're.
They're in.
Yeah,
No,
not
sorry.
with the
No,
coils.
no. I was looking at Hazel. They're in the room with Hazel.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
That's what I thought.
So this water is just here
But the
with
panels.
no way for it to leave. And this room is just strangely shaped.
I'll try shocking grasping the panels. Like, just give them a little shock. Try and.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I don't know if that's been done. I'll try it.
You shock in. It doesn't damage it, but it doesn't absorb it either. I
Yeah.
saw Starlight step from you, Kashut. I'm sorry. I just saw that. Is it 30 feet?
I think it's like 60. It's 30
Okay.
feet, yeah.
So because of Starlight step taking a look here, you're able to pass through the chamber very quickly. From tolerable is a strong word, but it's not enough to overwhelm you going across the hottest part. And so you find yourself on the other side, and another pool of water on the other side. But from where you're standing, that pool of water is has small, teeny tiny bubbles bubbling to the surface, and occasionally, maybe once a second, once every 2 seconds, a really bright orange light flashes all the way to the edge and then pulses back. So it is a pulsing light. From this distance, you can tell if you were to try and move through this area, it would probably be not healthy for your eyes. It could probably blind you.
Oh,
Even
damn.
with my eyes closed.
No, with your eyes closed, obviously. But I'm saying if like your eyes were open and you passed through here, it would.
Okay.
Would not end well for you, probably.
Can we like time when the orange light is coming through?
You can. I played a lot with effects on here, so.
Is the water hot?
It looks to be, yes.
Oh. Are there coils in this water as well?
There's not, but it's also silty. You can't see to the bottom.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna starlight step back across.
Okay.
And that is my last starlight step. Just wanted to see if it was worth going across. I think it probably is. We definitely do need to find a way across over there. So
Why?
there's definitely more down there. The source of the orange light is definitely coming from down there. There's more heat coils. There's more water, and there's more down there. So if there's another opus pane, it's possible that it's down there.
Okay.
Or opus fragments.
I could get across, but I don't know if I'd be able to get back. How do you calculate jump distance again?
Strength score. That's it.
So mine would be 12 feet.
Correct.
Um,
And yes, I did kind of leave it there like there was more because it's funny to me.
Running distances, like running jump, does that help at all?
That is with running.
Oh.
Would I be able to run farther while I flapped my wings? I mean, jump farther.
Do you have a flight speed?
I mean, they're vestigial wings. Let me look.
So, to my understanding, vestigial just means like it's like non-functionary.
Digital, yeah, it's non-functionary.
So basically, Kazu's wings are just essentially there for aesthetic purposes. They don't have any actual like.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's a darn shame.
Times that happens.
Okay. I can get there and back. Anybody else?
I can technically also get there and back, and bring somebody with me.
There and back?
Yep.
So it's 3 of us who could get across.
I can Misty Step.
Could you do it twice?
Yeah.
So
But
4 of us
unfortunately,
that
I can
could
only do it twice. That's just the problem. Then I'll need like a long rest.
Yeah,
So
I
this,
can also only do it twice. Sorry.
So there's this room where you have to get across this room, and then there's another room that's identical to this room where you have to get across another chasm like this coil room. So there's essentially 2 coil rooms that we have to get across.
Oh boy.
Ah, shit.
Uh.
What if I... You said the one is just really bright? Like, it has water that we have to swim across?
You don't want to go in that water.
Oh, because it's really hot?
Yep. I don't know
Yeah.
how hot, but it looks like it's like a light boil.
Oh, okay, yeah.
How
that hurt.
And every so often, when one of the bubbles pops or whatever, that orange glow comes bursting through that could potentially blind you if you're looking at it.
Yeah,
Or
if
even
it
if
was
you're
only
looking at it.
the blinding thing that I could have dealt with that, but no, I can't deal with the boiling water.
how big
Yeah,
across is the room?
20 feet jump.
5 feet jump. Let me double take a look at something here. Oh,
Yeah,
I could easily clear that. Yeah, Misty Step allows me to teleport up to 30 feet, so I can cross that with no problem.
Do you think I could traverse it in under a minute? Because I might be able to jump pretty good for about a minute. What do you think?
Yeah.
Shoot? Well, I could try that anyways.
Guess shoot's all silent and shit.
Yeah.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
Just
From what you saw, do you think I could like run and jump across all that? If I'm capable of doing it, think I could do it in under a minute?
Oh, yeah.
So should I just go by myself and see? I mean, yeah, it'd be a minute, so I'd be running and jumping, getting all the way across, and then running and jumping all the way back.
I mean, it's not far. It's not like a long distance, so I mean, I think he could do it in a minute. I mean, as long as you could jump 20 feet twice.
I could jump over 30 feet.
4 times, rather.
I could
if
jump
you have to do it
36.
twice.
I could jump 36 feet as many times as I want, but only for a minute.
Okay. I mean, I think you could probably do it.
So I would just go, if there's Opus Pains, grab them and try and run back.
I don't know what's on the other side.
Yeah.
'Cause I
No,
don't know
if there's an enemy or something, or even yeah, maybe I just come back and then I'd need to rest like a full day before I could try that again. Should I do it to gather more information, or should we all just try and get over there and see what happens?
I'd do a quick recon, and then
Yeah.
can always decide if it's worth going over, or maybe resting, switching out spells, and then try again.
Okay. Well, wish me luck, I guess.
Luck.
Luck be with you.
And she just holds up a thumb.
Godspeed.
Try
Not even good luck,
die.
just luck.
Yep,
I'll
exactly.
get, like there.
I'll cast guidance before he leaves.
I'm guessing we're going with the Githyanki ability.
Jump.
Jump.
Yep.
Jump around.
And that's what I'll do is I will run up and jump, and it's triple my jump, so 30.
So you jump to here, you get all the way on the other side without getting blinded.
Lucky.
And so
I'll be right back.
I was gonna say I would try and make that jump closing my eyes. Like I would try and like see where I'm running to, and then immediately close my eyes and just jump.
So when you get to this point, the passage tightens considerably as it continues another quite a distance. Far into the distance.
I would have been counting in my head, like how many seconds has it been?
Correct. And I'm not gonna strand you. I understand you can get there and back. When you get to this point, though, the passage ahead extends into the darkness. You can't see how far, but it looks like, as far as you can tell, like it goes very far. But starting right here, the passage is now, instead of square, it is a perfectly round, perfectly flat passage, only 3 feet in width or diameter. So it'd be a tight squeeze, but you could do it. As you're looking down this pipe, you occasionally see like an energy discharge, not something in terms of like a lightning arcing all the way across in a dangerous fashion, as much as a similar to those very, very faint lights you saw on the panels. Like maybe this tube had panels that were powered, but they no longer have enough power to do their job. But you can see them in the distance. But the distance is probably a solid, to the first flash, a solid 50 feet. So it's a narrow and long tunnel. For those of you who are fans of Star Trek, think Jeffrey's tube, but tighter.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And then, of course, I can move you back.
Yes, please. Yeah. And of course, I'll relay all that information. Just think of Jeffrey's tubes.
Who's
Look
Jeffrey?
at Jeffrey's tubes.
Yes.
Yeah, where did he get tubes?
It's a good Yankee thing.
Oh.
In the astral plane.
Okay.
I can't do that again.
What was down there?
Tubes, or of a tight tunnel.
3 foot in diameter tunnel leading at least 50 feet. Very tight, very flat. As I said, think Jeffrey's tube, but perfectly round and narrow.
Seemingly safe as well. So as long as we could all get over there, we should be able to get past this area and continue on.
Can I examine these panels one last time to see if there's any kind of trying to figure out the wording. Any kind of like magical relevance?
There is not.
Yeah. Okay, worth a shot. Yep. Okay. Well then, don't really know how to proceed. But we're probably gonna have to rest anyways, right? Because everyone's pretty much spent.
I need at least a long rest to be able to jump or starlight step across there again.
As would I. Though I could misty step, as Techno calls it. But only once.
I can jump quite a ways, but it's a high level spell and I can only do it twice in a day. Kind of a waste for a jump. But I don't have any other options, unfortunately.
Does everyone else have a way across?
I don't. There's nothing in my arsenal that can help me get across.
I don't think I can either.
I can only do by myself. I can't bring a tag along with me, can I? Let me see.
Not with Misty Step, no.
No, damn.
Nope. Only Dimension Door.
Yeah.
Or
And I-
Thunder Step.
I can't bring anybody else either.
Thunder Step, I can bring one other person, but it's a third level spell.
Oh, and what spell is Dimension Door again?
Wait, can I bring? Oh, I thought I said I could.
Meta-wise, it's a 4th level spell, I think.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, one willing creature.
I guess like if somebody could get across with a rope,
Oh, yeah.
and then maybe the rest try and
Yeah.
climb across, but that could be challenging.
Well, if we rest, maybe Estrella can get control water and try and cool down at least this room coil. Then we'd only have to really try to get across one.
Yeah, that's true. I could try that.
There'd be a lot of water, and even it almost appeared as though the second room was filled with water, but the water is still boiling hot.
Mm-hmm. But then I can get across. Well, technically, I can get one person, myself and one person across twice, 2 times. But I think that still leaves Kazu or Nalka behind.
Do you have anything in the way of like a a bridge? Can anybody make a bridge?
No.
I mean, with the right tools and materials and time. I mean, maybe, but I'm not that handy.
I can maybe have my earthen grasp kind of stand there as a platform. No, it has to be touching the ground.
Well, could it be like coming out of the wall?
Could,
And then
potentially.
that way we simply jump to the hand and then jump to the next platform. And then you could move the hand, yes?
Yes.
So then you move it to the next room, put it in a similar spot, and we do that all over again.
Are the walls stone?
They are.
Then technically, yes, I think I can do that.
How long does that hence last for?
A minute.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's gonna be enough time.
So perhaps we send the people who can't get over on their own first that way, and everyone else tries to follow that same plan, but if the hand disappears, they have a backup way to get over.
Yeah. I can technically do that 3 times. I mean, we get 3 minutes max. If the DM allows us to do this.
I'm willing to let you try.
I think it can only technically hold 1 creature at a time.
Is that the grasp spell?
Yeah,
sort
the
of,
earthen grasp, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not really meant for transporting people, but
Could just yeet us across, yeah. Pick us up, throw it, pick us up, chuck them across.
well, it doesn't throw people.
Oh.
Damn.
That's what we'd use it like a stepping stone across.
Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Well,
If
if
we're
somebody's
trying
willing to
that,
try,
do we take a rest first, or do we do it now? I mean,
if we take a rest, I can do it a lot more times.
Or we do it now and then we rest later when
Yeah.
we get to where we're going, and then we, you know, are more rested for what's about to happen.
Let's tie a rope to somebody in case they need to get back real quick.
Okay.
Well, we wouldn't all want to be tied to ropes, because then if somebody does fall in,
No, just one person in case the earthen grasp fails halfway through or something.
who then? Who?
Whoever wants to go. I can't go because I gotta concentrate on it first.
Ooh.
Or I guess I could go first. Fine, I'll go first.
I don't. Well, yeah, I just don't need
Somebody
to. Yeah.
tie a rope around my waist and hold it, please, in case I fall.
Okay.
I'll squeeze past Kashoot and like swap places with them if they'll let me, so I can hold the rope.
I mean, Nalka should be able to throw.
Yeah, it's true. Now go.
I'm not strong enough to hold the rope, so I'll back up.
Neither am I. I
Alright,
just wanted to be helpful.
the people who can't get across themselves line up in the front, though, or close to the front as possible.
Okay.
And then,
Okay.
yep, I'll cast Earthen Grasp and see if I can get across. I'm assuming I'll have to like kind of stick to the wall, but
You can. As you go across, though, the pretty much crossing in through this line physically is at a non very rapid rate or magical enhanced rate. You need to give me a Constitution saving throw. The DC is 10.
no. Okay, hold on.
Oh,
Don't
no.
forget, you get inspiration for contributing to the story.
Yeah, I forgot to do that. I have something else though. I have magical guidance using a sorcery point. I'm pretty sure that's for saving throws as well, but I will double check real quick. Magical guidance. Ability check that fit. Oh, no, it's only ability check. Crap.
I have aid. I don't know if it would be helpful.
Can I use the boon of the patron? No, wait, that's not. Oh, that is for a save. But we said we didn't have access to that, right? Still on this planet?
That is correct.
Ah, shit.
Oof.
Start pulling
I'm
that
failing.
rope.
So
So
I
the
fail.
Constitution saving throw, you do fail. You do make it all the way across,
Okay.
but
Do I get burned?
the heat leaves you with 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh shit. Okay. That's fine. And then
exhaustion's not too bad at level 1.
yeah, just ability checks. Okay, and then I'll send the hand back for the next person. How long did that take me to get across, roughly?
Maybe 10 seconds.
Okay, so yeah, we can get at least like 3 people, 4 people across. 3 people. So I'll send it back, get the next person, whoever's going next.
I'll go next.
All right. As the hand is moving you across, just like no, oopsie, I will need a Constitution saving throw.
That should be at advantage. I'm gonna do it again. Sorry. I thought it
fine.
automatically did it for me. Oh, hell yeah, motherfucker!
So you resist the heat. It gets 20 seconds used. Who
Yeah,
else is
and then
coming across? Anybody else?
probably Kazu.
Yep.
Kazu, I'm going to move you across. Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Oh. Oh, did it check that?
Nope. Nope.
Oh. Oh, good.
You make it across, but unfortunately the heat is overwhelming and you find yourself with 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay. Good thing the previous dice drop didn't count.
How long do we have left on the spell?
30 seconds.
Do we have anybody else that needs to go across?
Yeah, I'll go. So maybe Nalka should go.
Okay, I'll move Nauka. And I will do a Constitution saving throw for Nauka as I need to go back to their main page. Saving throw. Womp, womp.
Does Nauka have a inspiration?
Nauka does not.
I can let them borrow my inspiration.
Nah, that's okay.
It's only a level of exhaustion. It's not that big
I
of a
was
deal.
gonna say, it's just gonna be a level of exhaustion. We'll rest and then it'll go away.
So you can get one more person across for spacing here. You have 20 seconds left.
Does anyone else?
Oh, you
Jose
should
here or Techno?
Techno has Misty Step, right? So he get across if he needs to.
And he can do it on a short rest, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I
So
mean,
probably
I-
Alzair, because you spent your jumping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I guess
That's fine.
okay, then I'll go. Yep.
All right, Constitution saving throw, please. I'll do it. You resist it.
Let's try and quickly get this group across, and then maybe you can get the other guys across.
So I'll have to cast Earthen Grasp at level 3 this time to get everyone across. I guess we have to close our eyes once we get on the hand, or something like that.
It would
I don't
be
really know.
advisable.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So getting everybody across. I'll just move you guys to save you from having to worry about it. And with Nauka there. All right, so at that point you're all across. There's no Constitution saving throw for the second one as you close your eyes. Magically escorted. And for you other two, what's your plan?
I guess I can Misty Step across the first one. As far as the second one goes, I could probably Misty Step across that one too.
Don't forget to mark off your spell slots
I did.
or abilities as you use them. And Kashoot, you are last.
Well, let's see.
Didn't Kashoot say he was all out of his starlight jumps? I think he's there at the hand again.
After a long rest.
Yeah,
We didn't take a long rest.
No.
I thought Hazel was staying in the middle part to let people go across and then go back towards the other section and like bring the
That's
other guys over.
absolutely doable.
I could do that, yeah. I probably still have to spend another slot.
You'd have to spend 2 because
Yeah.
it would require a Constitution saving throw from Kashoot. More than sufficient. And I am going to move all of you into this area just so everybody is in the same area.
And now I'm pretty much spent.
Good job.
Well, hopefully we can. I guess we can just rest in that tunnel, or we
can scout ahead a little bit further.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can scout ahead.
Kashoot, hold on 1 second.
Yep.
Oh damn.
Right.
As you are traversing this area, you notice a secret door, a panel that is on this northern wall right here. Very difficult to spot, but with a passive perception of 25, you managed to do it.
I will check it for traps, check, see if it is locked, all of that jizzy jazz.
Bit weird, but sure.
I didn't mean for it to sound quite like that.
There are no traps that you can detect.
Alright, I will open the secret panel.
Alright, the secret panel leads to a balcony, a walkway. It is unusual as you reach this point right here. It's not supposed to. Roughly this point where you see that it extends out. You notice there is a shimmering field very similar to a magical barrier, but there is a opening in that magical barrier right along the door frame that you are walking through. So you can tell that you've found access to this area here that is blocked in every other area because that barrier extends along this wall, and ahead you see a very large amphitheater. It provides a pretty impressive view from this little balcony. That area below you is roughly a 10-foot drop, but it also extends 10 feet above you. So in total, it'd be about a 20-foot drop way on the other side. I'm going to click so you know what I'm talking about right here. It would be 20 feet from floor to that ledge.
Mm-hmm.
There is a writhing energy turmoil contained within a crystalline column, floor to ceiling.
Warp core.
The column is made of some unusual crystal that is clear, possibly related to the same color as the Opus Eterna, and the light is flickering inside. There are dozens of flat crystal panels, not stone panels, on the other side, up here on this ledge. You can see them from where you're at. If you were all the way down, you probably wouldn't be able to. They are alive with the blinking lights and vibrant colors, while others of those panels are completely dark and opaque. There are numerous knobs and gauges and buttons and levers and things like that. I got to give you pretty definite credit because the DC to spot that secret door was 25.
Wow. So, can I get past this force field?
Only from where these 10 feet.
Gotcha.
This is, as far as you can see at least, this is the only passage through the force field. You can move through it now. I unlocked it.
I see. Okay. Is it safe to go through?
I didn't say that.
All right, I'll step back out into the Jeffries tube and like motion people forward a little bit.
Yeah.
There's something in the secret room. It wouldn't go all the way in quite yet. I don't know if it's safe in there.
So as you guys are kind of moving up to it, you start to kind of notice there are pieces of debris, chunks here and there, and as you are sitting there, you notice arcs of energy jumping all around that center column.
Probably not safe.
Oh, most definitely not.
I can try taking a pain in with Mage Hand.
And potentially destroy it? Are you crazy?
Yeah.
Do we want to rest here? It won't be comfortable, but might allow us to recoup a bit.
May not be a bad idea.
Wouldn't be against it.
Yeah, we could use it.
Then dare I say, regroup and rest we shall.
Take a long rest right here.
Well, some of you are still in a 3-foot diameter tube.
Yeah, it's a perfect place to
You
lay down.
lay down. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Can't roll anywhere. Like perfect.
Is that not like an opening? Like there's not more space over here?
No.
For you, yes. I meant the people back behind you in the tube.
Oh no, I meant like
No,
I can
No,
see
it's a wall.
grayness. Oh, I see. Okay.
That's a wall.
Grayness. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of a flaw. When I drew that door, it deleted my wall. That should fix it.
Read Drew.
Drew. Straya, your hit points are back where at max, which should be 33.
Huzzah! I did nothing to do anything to get it.
Mage armor.
If you had exhaustion, it should be gone. I'm working on removing it.
And I have my Tides of Chaos back.
Indeed.
Go. Alright, so what are we doing with this room?
First of
Trying.
all, I am preparing my spells for the day.
Fair.
What do we need?
I don't know. How far does Mage Hand
Fuck.
go? Only 30 feet. How far is this thing? Whoops. Okay, cool. If I do distance spell, I can get my Mage Hand to reach that spot.
To what end? You're not taking the.
No, but I just want to touch it.
Okay.
I just want to see what happens to the Mage Hand if it gets close.
I just want to touch it, guys.
Go for it.
Oh, I want to touch it.
Just thinking back to that scene from Finding Nemo. I'm gonna touch the butt.
So I'm going to do distance spell, sorcerer spell, Mage Hand.
Okay.
I'm just going to send it in slowly and see what happens.
And moves forward, and nothing happens.
It will touch that central bleeping blob.
Column, crystal column, it touches, and nothing happens.
The crystal column looks like the Opus Eterna, though, right?
It's similar in
Similar.
material.
Yeah, okay.
It's just made from the same thing. It's like, a stone archway is made from the same material as a stone step. It doesn't mean it's the same thing.
No, but if that column can handle the energy, like the material can handle the energy, then the Opus Eterna could probably still handle the same energy and not be damaged by it.
Probably.
Probably. Theoretically.
But why do we want the energy to go through the Opus?
I don't know. Maybe the Opus will absorb the energy and evolve? I don't know.
Do we want it to evolve?
I don't know. Isn't the goal to like make a big Opus Eterna that's a bunch of different pieces all together?
I think the goal is to collect them all.
And
We
then
don't have
What if that-
also,
we don't have them all yet.
What if that is one?
That's a mighty big piece. The Opus hasn't really. Have we taken the Opus out yet to see if it reacts?
You have,
Okay.
it does not.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then.
I think we're also hoping to try and shut this place down, right?
I think so. Is that just a ledge that goes around the whole thing, Tony? Or
It
is it
is.
kind of like a... Okay.
You guys are 10 feet below that ledge where you're at now, and 10 feet above the floor. The ledge is 10 feet above, or 20 feet above the floor. There are numerous crystal panels, some of them active, up on top of the panel. There's also a force field of types that goes around. You can see it shimmering. That would prevent you from entering this central area from that ledge. If you were up on that ledge, you couldn't just walk into this area.
Okay.
This seems to be, from what you can see, the only entry point into this central area.
How far out does the energy blast go? From, like, roughly from the column?
They're flickering on it inside of it.
Oh, inside of the column. So
They
this
are
area,
contained.
okay. So this whole area is not energy in this area. It's just
No.
in the column.
Correct.
Okay, I misunderstood.
I misunderstood as well.
Okay,
It
so I'm
now,
gonna walk in.
Okay.
There.
I guess Hazel's not melting.
I blew up.
as you move into there, Hazel, you do not melt. You do notice that this entire central area is as expected. It has some debris here and there, but you now see where the debris comes from. Above you, now that you're in this central area, there are large roiling clouds, except they're not actual clouds, but they're made of roiling energy. The same color energy discharges from that column are arcing amongst that cloud. It's about 50 feet above you from here, so 30 feet above the ledge. And it's whatever energy is jumping around there, it's matching that column. So it's rising and gathering at the ceiling. In the center, directly above that column, is a very bright shaft of orange light going straight through the middle of the clouds of energy.
Okay. So we can almost make an assumption that that's the light that we see from outside.
That would be a safe assumption.
Yeah.
And this debris probably came from the
hole.
light or the damage breaking through.
Right. There's no panels on the inside of this ledge, or
Correct.
like inside this room. Okay. I don't know. Do we need to go to the panels and see if we can shut this down, or prevent it from leaking? I don't know if there's anything we can really do in this room.
We can try. I don't know how successful we'll be, but we can try.
I'm gonna walk right up to this crystal column. Should be safe.
Famous last words.
I'm actually gonna go around it because I can't see on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing interesting.
It appears to be essentially a crystal column containing a large amount of energy.
I really want to touch it. It goes against my better judgment, but I'm gonna touch it. Hazel, kind of like gently touches it with a finger. It blows up.
That is a great idea. And we will find out next game what happens.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
It's contained. It's fine.
I will see you guys next game. I hope you have a glorious day. Who disconnected real quick?
Not me.
Let's see. Looks like we lost Jess.
Huh.
Question I have for you. Ben, you can stop the recording.
All right.
It's a for next game I'm doing